This is basically the first 7-on-7 event for the year for me. For Premium, this is Premium's event at Rancho Verde, and we're with one of the most talented wide receivers in Southern California, and Joshua Jackson from Narbonne High School. And just a lot is happening right now with the 2020 kids getting offered, and you've recently gotten some big offers. Just talk about the most recent.
I've gotten offered by Notre Dame and Cal, actually yesterday, and Colorado. I've had Colorado too. Oh, and Nevada, sorry.
All right.
So those four I just recently picked up.
And of course, spring really doesn't start to kick in effect until about, I think it's about mid-April.
Yes, sir.
And then more coaches will start coming around. But you're going to be one of those guys that people are going to know very well.
Yes, sir.
Talk about the Notre Dame offer, because I mean there are certain offers that are just kind of bigger than others.
Yes, sir. Notre Dame, I spoke with he actually came up to our school. It was the receivers coach, and we spoke for about half an hour just talking, going over a lot of information and how I can make an impact at that school. And as we were talking, he just offered me, so it was obviously, it's a blessing.
These are big deals.
Yes, sir.
They all are.
Yes, sir.
Could this lead to a visit?
Yes, sir.
Are you at that point where you're starting to think that of where you're going to go in the spring?
I haven't really thought too deep into it yet, but I will be taking some visits in the spring.
Cal.
Yes,
Cal
sir.
is a program that is hired a good staff, and they're building. And talk about that offer, and is there a chance you could get up to Northern California for a visit there?
Yes, sir. During spring, that will be one of the visits I'll be taking.
Okay. The coach from Cal that you got offered.
Yes, sir.
Who's your contact there?
Coach Toller.
Okay.
That's the receivers coach now. We spoke on the phone. He actually came up to visit the day before too, so we got some good conversation. He spoke with my parents. We had some good conversation. I talked to a couple other coaches up there, and it's sounding good. I mean, I have some family up there. Jalen Hawkins, Jeremiah Hawkins. I have some pretty big impact players up there,
Sure.
making some noise. So I'll be definitely taking a visit pretty soon.
Colorado is another program that did really well with recruiting in Southern California this
Yes,
past year.
sir.
They do have a new coach, but there's some excitement there. Who's your
sir.
contact there, and could that be another school that you're thinking about taking a visit to?
Yes, sir. I think I'll be taking a visit maybe in spring too. I gotta still put together my plan and how I'm gonna visit, when I'm gonna visit.
You can't visit every school.
Yeah.
I know I'm asking about every school. It's like, you're probably thinking, Scott, I can't go everywhere.
Yes, sir.
I know. But can I ask you about USC, of course?
Yes, sir.
We've talked. It's no secret that USC is a school that you really like a lot.
Yes, sir.
What's going on there? Have you heard from anybody there recently?
Yes, I've been talking to Coach Helton, a couple other coaches, Coach Kerry Colbert. Just building that relationship. I love it up there. It's I took a visit up with Bryce and John Humphreys 2 weeks ago. And we went up there for the basketball game, had a great experience, and definitely loved that school.
And the last time we talked, there was a lot going on that I think it was before Cliff Kingsbury was hired. So
Yes, sir.
a lot's happened. He was hired, he left. They've hired Graham Harrell.
Yes, sir.
Is that somebody you know anything about?
To be honest, not really.
Yeah.
Read up a little bit on him, and I'll be definitely taking a visit down there and talking to him and seeing how everything's going.
All right, so we're here at Rancho Verde today. What's on the schedule for 7-on-7 here coming up? You going to Vegas?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
I'm not really too focused on 7-on-7 this off season. I'm going to be focusing on track and just training, getting better. Yes, sir.
Well, we'll be talking a lot.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you playing a little bit later today. We'll put some video up, and we'll talk soon. Thank you. Joshua Jackson.